after this FYI. David, don't you need to get in? I'm tired. Let me just do that and make it way down. You're okay in here without me, right?
Yeah. Posted to both groups. Doubt I'll get anybody from them, but
I haven't even opened up Discord to see.
there's Bill. What you up to, Bill? We've been doing pretty good, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Sorry to hear that.
That sucks. Yeah, I think I got an infection in my right jaw. It's hurting like hell too, so I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this going either. So I'd pop on, see who all joins.
You got 3 likes. I know I did. Those would be ones if somebody else is watching. Ooh, that's not good. Potential food poisoning. Yuck.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt.
Here's the link if anybody wants to come up. More than welcome to. We're doing pretty good, buddy.
Speak for yourself.
I said pretty good. I didn't say we're doing perfect.
Not even close to that.
Thanks, Matt. I need them. Just being truthful.
The old saying goes, Bill, if it don't taste right, don't eat it. I'd say you are, buddy. Have you tried taking any Pepto or anything like that to try to calm it down?
If it's food poisoning, it literally has to work its way out. And honestly, as crappy as it feels to be puking, that's the quickest way to get it emptied out.
At least it ain't coming out both ends.
Or he's just not said that trying to be nice.
Oh, I bet, buddy. So, oh yeah, it's coming out both ends.
See, I told you, he's just trying to be nice. Spare some details.
Sitting on the john with a garbage can in front.
Yeah.
But the only way you can deal with that. Come on, dogs. All right, Bill. He said, oh shit, I'll be back. Gotta go to the bathroom.
Yep.
Hey Matt, the link's in the chat if you want to come up, buddy.
Yeah, it's freezing up here too.
Yeah, it's 24 degrees here. That's what my computer says anyway. My watch says 23, so
Either way it goes, it's cold. Sitting here, I got a heater on, I got a blanket wrapped around.
got a dog farting.
Who's farting?
Tucker.
That's freaking funny. Doesn't surprise me.
He just ripped it and ran out.
Your dog.
Yeah, it's a big cold snap, buddy. It's hitting East Coast hard. All right, Matt. Have a good evening, buddy.
Jumping off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Bill needs all the prayers he can get. I think he needs some preparation H now. Hey, Bill, I told you about using that sandpaper toilet paper. Only you, Bill.
Your toilet paper is not where you skimp out on to save money.
He says, I know my neighbor heard me.
Oh shit.
It's better than that one ply. Yeah, but they still make crappy tube ply that you can do body work with. What's up, Custom? How you been, buddy? Well, that's good to hear, buddy. I've been doing pretty good myself. No, Bill, all melted away, buddy. It's been pretty good, Custom. Can't complain, really. Yeah, Bill, I went down and cut my father-in-law's today, probably the final time.
So you think that damn tree across the street blows any more leaves over there, you'll be down there again. You know, my dad offered the person over there to pay to have the tree cut down.
Mhm.
I'm like, I think that's an all new road for you, Dad.
Well, I bet you not only would your dad be happy about it, but quite a few of the other neighbors. Huh?
Thinking that I need to paint these the color that I want to glitterize and then glitterize over the paint.
Well, the wood keeps showing through.
I mean, they don't look bad, but it's not vibrant like I want it to be. Or at least I don't think it's vibrant. To me, it's not vibrant.
Who's that building? Church? It's pretty hard to mow something when you can't tell what it is you're mowing. Thanks, Custom.
Why is it fucking charging? Make it fucking pull out again.
Where's it plugged in at?
It's just not charging. It's charging. It should be under my desk. Do you see the cord that's popping through the back side here? Everything under there looks plugged in. I think what it is it's just not a strong enough cord for it.
No,
Or is it unplugged?
it got unplugged.
Damn dogs. Happy trails, Bill.
Don't use too much toilet paper.
Pray to the porcelain gods it can be over.
Find a light down here.
Give me a second. That help?
There you go. Now you should be able to charge.
Now is it? Hey, there we go. Maybe I can get a battery working. Can you do me one more favor?
Let's get down the floor now.
No. Go to the restroom, just rinse this out with some warm water. Make sure it's just barely out. Let's figure out. Oh, what am I gonna do here? Thanks, Custom. We really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, hon. Hmm.
It's been a very long day, Custom.
Been a long day and that, and I think I got a jaw infection. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, Bill.
Did you take the antibiotic?
Took it early before we left to go eat.
And you took one this morning?
Yep.
Only thing I suggest at this point in time is pain meds and some Advil.
I took those before we went to go eat.
Did you take Advil?
No.
And your stomach doing that?
Yeah. Bill, I got a cut on my lower gum. I think it got infected somehow. And trust me, it hurts worse than a damn toothache.
If it sat out for a few hours, that could cause it to go bad too.
Bill, tell you the truth, if I ever be dealing with a case of food poisoning than deal with this pain. See what 8 Advil do. Let's hope not, because Bill don't like the snow, if I remember right. Tramadol sucks, Andrew. I take stronger stuff than Tramadol.
I got stronger stuff than you now. I laugh about it because I have to find humor in it all.
Okay, which one of you two dogs was guilty this time? Because I know it ain't me with the way my tummy's grumbling.
Oh, it's not me. I'll tell you that one.
Might have to go pull a bill here soon.
What else going on tomorrow besides the fact that I need to make 2 store runs?
Nothing as far as I know of.
I have to make 2 store runs because now I've figured out the best way about going about doing this project. God, I was hoping to have it done tonight so I could take it up to her tomorrow. That's not happening.
That makes everything look pretty, Andrew, till you get out driving in it.
I got a Jeep. I'm ready for it. I'm excited for it. I got a Jeep and I got full coverage.
Oh, hell, I need help.
Get a small snow blade stick on the front of it.
I thought about it.
I wonder how much one would be
Be right back, guys. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, about $3,000.
for a used one.
This time of year, yeah. You can get them in the summertime a lot cheaper.
Oh, of course.
But it's best to buy them brand new, so that way they can be fitted to your Jeep 100% correctly by the dealer.
Well, you need to a little bit because you need to air it out. They have to smoke outside. Obviously, it's cold and I feel bad about that, but that's just the rules of the house. Bill, I've got a really long road ahead of me. I ended up back in the ER the other night due to the fact that I was having issues with my heart rate and water retention and a lot more other issues and stuff. I have a blood clot in my jugular now that is drawing a lot of concern, and it's because of this port that was put in that shouldn't have been put in where they did it, and so I'm now battling with that. I started a new medication, Xarelto. It's a blood thinner, and it's not a bad medication, but it's causing some issues, so they're trying to figure out exactly what to do about the medication, what to switch me to, and everything else, because it's definitely playing some havoc and it's not fun. I appreciate it though. It's going to be a long road. my docs think I'm gonna probably have, well, one, there's gonna be lifelong issues. I mean, it's gonna be an ongoing thing for the most part. As far as getting back to some kind of normalcy, um, it could be 3 to 6 months or even longer just for the clots to potentially go away with the blood thinners. The clotting may actually result in a need for surgery, which obviously we want to avoid. I don't need more surgeries. I don't want more surgeries. But if that's what I need to do in order to stay healthy and alive, then that's what I'll do. Um, but yeah, it's a big lifestyle change right now for me. I've never been a big drinker, which is great. So that's not been too horrible. If you remember, I used to drink Coca-Cola like it was going out of style. I haven't had a Coke, let alone any kind of carbonated beverage, in almost 45 days now. I've actually done really well with dropping that. One of the big things that we've been finding out, you guys all know I'm a big girl, which fine, so be it, whatever. Um, I Between September 24th, when I went into the hospital for my first stay, through current today, um, they have taken off almost 40 pounds of water weight, just water retention. Um, so it kind of goes to show that yes, I may be a big girl, but there's an awful lot of water retention weight that is playing a very big role in my size and whatnot. Um, so it takes a lot. So some of the things I'm dealing with: shortness of breath, the swelling, especially in my legs, also in my hands as well. Fatigue is a big issue along with it also. A lot more resting, trying to take things a little slower. I'll get there though. I'm not dying yet. I think the scary part is that I could. Blood clots are never anything to play with. Same thing with shortness of breath and such. Skylar, Tucker, hush! Somebody's walking their dog and they gotta bark every time that this person walks their dog. But yeah, it is what it is. I have to be cautious. I have to be careful. I've got a monitor on so that way I make sure I know what my heart rate's doing at all times. Try to keep myself as safe as I can. Not ready to die. Don't want to. Not on the agenda today. Bill, I'm hoping to avoid any more surgeries. I'm pretty positive I've got at least one, and that's going to be the whole port pit. Hey, stop it! That's the whole port pit. I'm going to have to get another port put in just because of the placement on this one and the clot. So, I'll have that surgery, which I expect that one. I'm just really hoping not to have to go in and have any kind of stent work or open heart or anything like that. So I'm doing everything I can to try to avoid all that. I swear, I think the neighbor not our next door neighbor, but somebody down the street, purposely walks their dogs right in front of our window instead of across the street or something, just to get our dog going. Because they don't shut up. The neighbor out there walking the dog again? Is that what they're barking their head off at?
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything this time? She's a neighbor down the street. I don't think they're barking at Steven. I would be very surprised if they were barking at him. Probably knock him out.
They ain't no better than bark at me, ain't you?
If anything, they just get in between our feet and knock us over. Pixie especially. Whew. She's little, but boy, she'll trip you up in a New York second.
Yeah, they're nice around us, Bill.
Oh, I have no issue with any of our neighbors. All of our neighbors are really nice. At least all of the ones I've met. Let me put it that way. You know, unfortunately, I think it was the week I was in the hospital or right after I'd gotten out of the hospital, we got hit with a theft, unfortunately. One of his older blowers was on the trailer and it wasn't locked down. Same thing with a gas can. And somebody took off with it. The funny thing about it, though, is it's almost instant karma. Because the gas can they took had diesel gas in it. And as you all know, you can't put diesel in any of the lawn equipment that most people have, ourselves included. So if they put it in that or they put it in their regular vehicle, they're screwed. So a little instant karma. Never cool that somebody steals from you, but when you know that there's some instant karma getting ready to happen, makes it a little easier to handle.
Yeah, because I had about 2.5 gallons worth of diesel in it.
Well, can you imagine somebody goes and pours that into their regular gas truck or car?
Yeah, it's going to fuck some shit up.
Maybe they'll learn really quick not to steal. That's what I said. It's almost an instant karma. The fact that out of all the cans that they grabbed that one. Dumbasses are us.
Yep, that's right, Bill.
Instant karma. So yeah, we're out the blower and the gas can. That's replaceable. Probably a lot easier to replace that than it'll be for whatever damage they create with a diesel gas. That's probably more damaging than anything.
Well, they'll have to replace a fuel pump, fuel filter, fuel injectors.
And why is it that all I can do is sit here and laugh about that? I mean, I don't think that anybody should laugh at somebody's misfortunes, but when it's self-created because you decide to steal, I'm sorry, but I think that gives me the right to laugh my ass off at you. Especially when you stole from us. I think it's funny. And yes, that's what we have insurance for and everything else. Not a big issue. Ooh, I bet he did.
Yeah, you'll blow up a diesel doing that. You will definitely blow up a diesel. You'll cause a runaway condition real quick. And the insurance won't cover that.
Oh, really?
Nope, because they'll consider it as an engine malfunction. Now, if it was to blow up and catch the truck on fire,
Don't give me any ideas. You know I'm like beyond fed up with your truck, right? Not because it's necessarily a bad truck, it's just cost. Diesels are not the vehicle to have currently. Not with today's gas prices. Damn. That wasn't a start for a very good day.
nope,
That person.
or an end of this day. Probably totaled his truck too.
He might have been flying, but at the same time, I'm seeing accidents that are, you would think shouldn't hurt squat and are like slow and everything else, cause more damage than high impact. So that's what I need to find out from insurance is if I go trail riding, if my full coverage covers if I have an issue. If I'm trail riding.
Probably not.
Or if there's a package I can add on. Surely there's got to be because they insure things like ATVs and whatnot.
I'm pretty sure if it totaled that SUV, it totaled his truck too.
Not necessarily. Depends on what kind of truck.
They hit and run. I hit that guy about 25 mile an hour and did what? $3,000 worth of damage to my truck. I
Yeah, and how much damage did you do to his?
don't know. Remember the hit and run. I hit him, he ran. I caved in the front part of the left fender.
It's one of the big reasons I want a dash cam for my Jeep.
Oh,
That's why we got
so
yours.
they had small dicks in Durham, huh, Bill?
Are you stealing my charm?
Those things happen.
What do you say?
It thinks that the bumper got smashed because it was in pieces.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me. Hi.
So.
You feeling?
No,
You got a wish list yet?
we're done.
Huh?
I'm done. I have it if I want. Be careful.
Why?
Snowflakes.
He's not allowed to touch. This is for a reef that I'm making money off of.
Hands off.
Yeah, I have somebody that has requested a neon-based wreath, rainbow neon. And yes, they are of the LGBTQIA plus. There's so many letters to it now. I fully support it all. I have no issue with it. But holy crap, trying to remember them all.
Say LGBTQ.
I mean, zero disrespect to anybody. I really do. I am honestly, genuinely trying.
Just say LGBTQ. No one cares that much.
But you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I like to be correct about it. I don't like to be, excluding anybody.
I see them hip movements over there, Dad. What you trying to do?
What?
I'm trying to fart, but
That's
I'm
exactly.
afraid to.
Go in there
Afraid I might pull Bill.
then. That's good. Not good. Man, I just now realized how many of these wreaths you got up.
Garlands? And I'm not done.
God. Whose water bottles are these?
Technically mine, but if you would like to have one, you can. But would you do me a really big favor?
Sure.
It's not like huge, but just takes a moment or two. Could you go rinse that out?
Mm-hmm.
Put ice and just water. It doesn't have to be a water bottle. It can be from the sink.
You're starting to learn about water bottle superiority.
Huh?
You're starting to learn about water bottle superiority.
I love my spring water, but I typically keep it for on the road on the go so I can refill my cup with my Mios. At home, I don't care whether it's tap or not.
Especially at night, Bill, because apparently here the last few nights I've been really gassy and really smelly.
And loud.
And why is there a package of beef sitting in the sink?
There's a package of beef in the sink.
It's been in there since I went down here a few hours ago to make food. I thought.
Roll a burger?
Yeah.
Well, put it in the refrigerator, please.
I thought somebody was just throwing something out.
Don't look at me.
I haven't been home.
This is warm. Are you sure it's good?
If it's just been sitting in the sink. Yeah, that's fine. Put it in the fridge. I promise I'm not getting anybody sick.
It's already fucked up enough.
What's this stomach fucked up from?
Been having GI issues lately. Ow! Yeah, Bill, it's getting to the point where, because I don't sleep very well as it is, even with all the medications and the sleep medication and everything else, I still don't sleep well. He'll rip it, and I'll wake up gagging from a dead sleep. Those are the worst ones, and that's been happening almost nightly.
Don't lie to match around Steve.
That's the damn truth. Although Mythbusters disproved that myth, so. That's a show I miss watching. I actually liked that with the original cast and whatnot. I don't care for the newer episodes, but I miss having Adam and Jamie.
These guys own show. They both got their own shows now.
Yep. They're so fucking smart. They're super, super intelligent. Which I think is why I really liked the show so much, was that they brought that ingenuity and that intelligence, but in a really fun, easy way to learn and understand. Which was really cool. That was a good show.
I think they're both engineers.
They are. In a couple different areas. Bill, it might be my saving grace. Who knows? I could see it on my tombstone. Death by husband's farts.
Bill, I just sleep through it.
That's the horrible part. It's not like he's trying to do a Dutch oven or thinks he's being funny or cute or anything. He's dead fucking asleep. And he'll roll towards his side and even get the whole leg lift shit going with it. Or he'll just sit there and just rip. God, we're on a fucking stream and I'm talking about this. I'm sorry. Of course, you're the one that doesn't care whether you rip it in a church on a wooden pew or not either.
That's a restaurant.
Or a restaurant. You did it in a church too when you were little. Your dad about kicked your ass. And of course, now you got her daughter doing it. I'm gonna rat her out. Here it is. I'm real nice. I take them out to eat. Kaylee's got phenomenal grades. She just switched to a new school, and the switch has been absolutely phenomenal for her. Went from, C's, D's, F type grades to now she's got A's, B's, and C's. I mean, just absolutely fantastic change, great attitude change, everything. And, before we leave, Steven, of course, rips it right in front of her face. She's sitting where he is right now, and he just literally stands right in front of her to rip. And then she's sitting at the table eating and whatnot. You watch the little butt cheek lip, and then she starts fanning it towards her dad. I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Can't take them out anywhere. Cannot take them anywhere. No manners, no couth. Love them, but holy crap, no couth. She may be a mama's girl and want mom forever, just about everything. But boy, she takes after her daddy like there is no tomorrow. Bill, you wouldn't believe how she and Bub have both grown since you saw them last. Oh my gosh. It is absolutely insane. One of these streams, I'll get her down here and I'll stand up next to her. Steven can stand up next to her. And you can see from when we last came out there to current. It is absolutely insane.
Very tall ain't the word for it. They're about as tall as I am.
Kaylee measured at 5'9.5" and Bub measured at 5'9". So they're just about as tall as I am. They're catching up really quick. They're going to surpass me, I think. I think they're going to be taller than
Oh,
me.
they'll be taller than me. By the time they're done growing. As of right now, I got them by about 2 inches, Bill.
Inch to 2 inches, somewhere right in there. I have them by about a half an inch. Barely. Yeah, I don't know where the tall gene all came from.
Comes from my side of the family.
Well, we don't know what's on my side.
Well, that either, but
Remember, I'm adopted. I don't have a clue what's on my side, so it's hard saying it's just one side or the other. I still, I know that this isn't true, but I still swear to God that my Aunt Robin is close to being, if not my biological and whatnot. For the longest time, a lot of people kept saying that we looked alike and that I could have been her child and whatnot. And then I see all the hype from my cousins. I know that it's not the case, but holy crap. There's definitely the potential. Yeah, there's some stories that I could tell you about some secrets in that family. That's why it makes me wonder. I've been told by one of my cousins to do the 23andMe DNA testing
yeah.
because they've all done it. And my cousin Mark, he is the other one that has a high suspicion rate that there's more connection in the actual family than what any of us actually know or have been told. So I'm tempted to get a 23andMe DNA kit and do the ancestry part of it and everything else. But I'm terrified at the same time because what if it is that I am actually truly related, not just the adoption bit, or what if it's not? I've always considered myself and my aunt to be very close. I love her to death. She's probably my favorite family member on that side. But I don't know. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I was a little bit taller than you are, Bill.
Bill, I think Kaylee may be taller than you now. If I remember right, I think Kaylee might be taller than you. Maybe. Because aren't you like 5'8", 5'9", right in there? God, I can't remember. I'm really sorry. That is horrible of me. 5'9". Yeah, okay, so I was right. I do remember that. Yeah, so Kaylee is taller than you by about a half an inch. And so is Bub. So they've outgrown you. Well, not outgrown you, but you know what I'm saying. They've surpassed your height. That's the way to phrase it. I'll have to make another trip back out there again. Oh, again.
Let's see what they're barking about.
When are we gonna get the camera swapped? All I gotta do is look at the damn camera. We have wireless cameras and they gotta be charged, and so I've got a rotating set. It's just a matter of pulling it down and flipping it, switching it out. Not hard, just I guess because they've been lazy to do it. Every time we think about it, it's too cold or too late or there's some excuse. Kind of one of those ordeals. Man, guys, I am nervous about this wreath I am working on for someone. She has given me complete, full creativity. No major like requests of this or that. Her only request is that it's rainbowed and neon colors, rainbow neon, and that it still has a winter Christmas type theme. So I've got a silvery iridescent hollow wreath form done. I'm working on neon snowflakes, and it's got to be flattered. Like it's got to be what they call a pancake style, because it's got to go between a door and a screen door without damaging things. So I've got glittery neon snowflakes that I'm working on, and then I have to kind of figure out from there what else to do.
We'll see what's in these snowballs.
Fluff. Fluff. What did you think was going to be in it? I knew they'd end up getting torn up, but they have fun with them. So did we. If I got to get another set, I can get another set. You know?
I guarantee Pixie's the one that shredded it.
Your dog's not exactly innocent either on that.
Well, according to you, Pixie is Pixie is my dog, according to you.
Well, she is. Are you going to sit there and tell me she's not? What did he do with my drink?
You never brought it back in here.
Hey, Bob!
Sorry about that, Bill. Loud noises.
Sorry. That was rude of me.
Guarantee you took me out here to the kitchen, never did shit about it.
Now make him come down here.
Did you forget something? Your mom's drink?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Do you want to keep these boxes?
Yes. It's got the cereal, it's got the warranty and all that other stuff with it. Yes. Yeah, this came from one of the other store locations, one of Emily's buds. And she goes, hey, grab your watch that you've got there in your store and go put it in your bag and bring it down to me. I need it. Thank you.
I forgot about it.
I was looking around like, I never got my drink.
Here, hold on that, bub.
What's up?
I don't know if I can. I can't see what it would be doing.
What?
So position it to where it's gonna, where you can set it to do so.
What is the issue? I'm confused. Oh.
Try to get this set up to the point where we can stand next to each other. You have to tilt it up. Up a little bit higher. Over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want me to stand right here?
Take your hood off.
My hair's fucked up.
Take your hood off.
My hair's fucked up.
Just first, it's just Bill in here,
Hair.
and your hair's not that fucked up.
Yes, it is.
You need to go up, hon. You see, Bill? He's almost as tall as I am.
You also have shoes on and I don't.
Yeah, take your shoes off. That's cheating.
Mr. Steel Toed.
I'm trying to show Bill how much taller you guys have gotten since you last went out there and whatnot. He said, "Yeah, wow, you're as tall." What's up, bud?
Not much.
You okay? Don't close it.
As okay as okay can be.
You're not sick, are you?
No,
I can't afford to catch
I'm
you.
not sick.
I'm just saying, I can't afford to catch anything with everything I got going on health-wise.
I'm not sick.
So I mean
Sick to my
zero
stomach.
disrespect.
Sick to my stomach. Hey, you didn't take your shoes off, old man. You just scared that I'm taller than you.
You ain't gonna put yours on.
My shoes aren't as tall as yours. You have steel toe boots.
You've got a boot heel.
They level out.
Take your shoes off. You can throw your slippers on. if
You
need
know,
to.
actually, I got shoes that are probably just about as tall as those.
I'm so still getting used to having a watch band on.
He's gonna go put on a pair of shoes and we're gonna redo the whole height thing. Grumble, grumble, grumble gets my stomach, and it's not because I'm hungry.
Pixie, shut it. Shut your dog up. Oh, we're doing this again. See, I get delayed on the camera. You tell me, is that,
Need to go up.
Up a little bit. Tilt. Close.
I still got about 3 inches on you.
3 inches? That's funny. Maybe
Go back to
an
back.
inch.
go back to back. Straight.
I got about 3
You got
inches.
about an inch.
About an inch.
You got about an inch, maybe an inch and a half if you're lucky. There ain't no 3 inches.
Sure, you can talk about something else, Dad?
Hey, it's a live stream.
Sorry, Dad.
You may need to readjust your camera. A little disposable cup of water for my paintbrushes.
I don't know about disposable.
Yes, I think we're. I gotta have something.
Did you bring those plastic cup things home from the hospital?
Yeah, I need that for resin though. That was what the point of that was to keep me from having to buy those.
All right, but I'm gonna shut this off. If you want to, give me a call, buddy. I'm gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette. Or I'll call you.
Ew. Who the hell was that?
It wasn't me. Oh, god damn, Emily.
That wasn't me. Pixie.
Woo!
I think that was your dog.
God.
Right in front of the fucking heater. She walked right under and then I guess farted and right like the heater blew it straight up and she just sits there. Fucking hell.
The dog's blowing us out of the office, Bill.
Oh my god. We're deleting this stream, right?
Oh, hell.
This stream has issues.
God, dog. All right, Bill. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bill, I hope you feel better. Get some rest. Remember brat diet right now. So breads, apples, toast.
Toast is breads.
So it's banana, rice, apples, toast. Bland things basically in order to, get stuff settling in your belly to help absorb what it is that's causing your gut upset. So brat diet. You're welcome, hon.
I'll talk
Hope
to
you
you.
feel better.
Talk to you tomorrow. You too, Bill.